What's up, everybody? We are going to be breaking down Josh Rosen today, the quarterback from UCLA. Really, some really good mechanics overall. I'm really pumped up to do this breakdown just to see some more info into how to get really those top good mechanics and a guy that's really doing it right on the in the college level. So. Really what he's doing here is he gets that good hip rotation, right? And that's really what you're looking for. So here we can see he's loading up. He does a good job when he's loading, keeping that ball above the elbow. At the very beginning, gets that elbow a little bit in front, but he catches up with the ball really quickly, which is awesome. He also does a great job pushing off that back leg, getting those hips going, getting that good disassociation, which means that those hips are in front of the upper body. And then he comes through, he has a little bit of hyperextension there in the back, so on that deep ball, he can probably get that elbow a little bit higher. Those are just going to be overall range of motion things, but overall still pretty good mechanics and being able to, most important is how well can you get those hips through. I mean, that's really the biggest differentiator that we see within guys. He's actually a little bit late in getting that real big torque turning in at the end of the ball, but obviously he still is able to sling it. So not a ton to improve on there. I like this throw just because he really did a good job of stepping outside, so you can see when he goes and sets up here, and this is a good critical thing that I think you can learn from as a quarterback, is he goes and he steps to this receiver here, and really the whole time you can even see he's eyeing this guy down, looking to see what he's just going off of his read, right? So based off of what this guy does, it's going to tell him if he's going to throw this guy corner or if he's going to throw this underneath hitch or under route. Okay, and what happens is that he sees that corner commit, and just without even slowing down in that transition, you can still he still pushes off that back leg, still gets those hips through, does a good job of generating force from the middle part of his core there. He's able to really get that ball all the way into the corner very effectively. Okay, this is a good one too, just because you can see him go and progress through his progression really well. He's going looking off to the left, going through and stepping all the way through. And I like getting from the back because this is just another way of showing that his hip is really the primary driver in his throw. So he goes and he steps. He kind of overstrides a little bit there, but you can see he does a great job of sitting back in that hip, really using the force within that back leg and the stability within the front leg to drive the ball all the way forward. And that's really the key thing, is if you're going to be able to, if you want to have a lot on the ball, it's that drive forward, right? And you can see when he lands on his front leg, he still has a lot of weight back. Look at how much weight he still has on that back leg. And you can see he transitions a lot as he gets into the throw. And that's really what makes it so he has that strong arm. And he comes, because he does that, you could even see how long of a lever he has. I mean, look where he's releasing up top. He has such a large amount of torque that's happening between the two areas that are creating the most amount of force, which are right here on the outside part of the hip and then also up here at the release, right? So those two areas need to be moving very, very fast at the same time or at that release time in order for you to get a large amount of force on the ball, and you can see he's doing that very, very effectively. So that's Josh Rosen. Obviously, really, really good mechanics. I think that was great to see that he has that ability to create that force in the lower body. I would say his lower body and spine is really the key reason why he's able to create the force that he does. If you want to learn more about how to learn how to get these types of mechanics and really get the most out of your throw, check out our membership. We have access. We have free member videos access online at performancelabofcalifornia.com/pricing is where you learn a little bit more about it. We could also do throw breakdowns for you. Just go ahead and reach out to us at info@yourperformancelab.com, where we do something similar to this, where we break you all down, can tell you what you need to work on, give you specific exercises to work on based off what we see, all in trying to make it so the body is able to just perform at a higher level. So thanks again. We'll have a new breakdown later in the week. We'll probably do a speed breakdown for you, so stay tuned.